on the entire day, because the price will go up and away at the end of the day. In this case, it means just a few hours from now. We are doing something with this that I have never done, at least in my history here at QVC. We are offering a one-day only price on a last chance item. The words you see on your screen last time on air are the truth. When Danny and I finish our 11, 12-minute presentation of this, that is it. And at the end of the day, actually at 12:01, if any of us were to go to QVC.com and type in this item number, it would show you a blank screen. We are removing it entirely from our inventory. That being said, we took it from $118 down to $79.84, and then down to 3 easy payments of $26.61. And the reason that has me shaking my head back and forth is because this is the largest Roman glass piece of jewelry that Danny has ever brought to QVC. A piece which has a multi-thousand-year history is what I am touching right now. It is an artifact. It is a slice of history, and is as beautiful 360 degrees around, and comes included with the 24-inch chain, certificate of authenticity. It will not be reordered. It's J323346. I said everything I'm supposed to say so that Danny can tell you the story on this, because it has a rich history behind it as much as it is beautiful as well.
Yeah, I have a great story about the pendant, but let's start with the Roman glass, because I'm like, I have no idea how we did it.
I don't either. Yeah.
I can tell you, ladies, that I cannot, in the future, I can guarantee that we're not going to be able to bring this size of glass, especially not in this price, and not in any
Maybe
price
not even at all.
And mass production. But, you know, the story actually started 2,000 years ago when the Roman Empire controlled all the Mediterranean Sea area. Among them was Israel. You know, the Romans, they invented a lot of things. One of them, by taking sand and heat it in a very high temperature, they're able to create glass. To get the color, they used to actually mix it with different herbs that they used to get from the region, and then they used to export it all over the world. There's actually a very interesting section in the Metropolitan Museum in New York, as well as in Jerusalem Museum in Israel, about the Roman glass story. 2,000 years later, we excavated in archaeological digs, mainly around Jerusalem, the remnants of the glass. So we bring it to the factory, we cut it, we shape it, and we make jewelry out of it. Now, the story about this pendant, and ladies, now you really need to pick up the phone. Okay. It started last June. We don't go over a year ago. I worked with Jen Hankinson, you know, our buyer in the JCK show in Vegas, and we walked to one of the design, one of the booths where we worked with, and we saw this piece in the window. And, you know, at the shows, they usually put like, we call it like a showstopper.
Of course.
You know, they just put pieces that they don't even plan to produce it.
Right.
You know, because it's so big, you know, it's so large. And, you know, we just fell in love with it, and we wanted them to produce it, and said, no, we can, you know, that was just one piece that we planned to do for the show, for the, you know, for the window. It wasn't planned to be as mass production. But, you know me, I can be a little stubborn when I want.
And he's a sweet talker, too.
So it took us over 6 months to get the amount of glass, because this is the largest single glass we've ever brought to Orpaz and QVC. We cannot do it again, so this is not coming back. The amount of the patina, this is the way it comes to the factory. Here you can see how we get all the glasses, and then we need to sort it. Then we shave off the patina. You see, this is the layer of being in the ground for 2,000 years, so we peel it off one by one. Then we cut it, we shape it, and then we set it back to the jewelry, and then we applied back the patina one by one, almost like a mosaic. We take like a little, almost like a Q-tips, and you can see how she does it.
Oh my gosh,
one by one, and then we cover it with lacquer just to protect it. So each one is going to be one of a kind piece. Now just try to imagine, just to put the patina, Jen, I'm serious. It takes the artisan can do 2 to 3 pieces a day.
Stop.
Just to cover the patina. There is like thousands of pieces of the patina that they put it one by one as a mosaic.
Well, here comes your warning, and I knew this was coming. Actually, we started with a warning, right? Because it will not be reordered. Like Danny said, and Danny and I both have presented Roman glass many, many times. Rings with much smaller cabochons, right? Like fraction of this. $80, $90, $100. This is the largest piece. We have fewer than 750 remaining. Sorry, that was 1 minute ago. It's fewer than 650 remaining. everything that I told you about this not making it until the end of the day, because we're actually going to be removing this from our inventory at the end of the day, is probably not even worth me mentioning again, because it probably won't make it until the end of the day. Certainly not at an easy pay of $26.61. I feel like we should be this excited for only what we're seeing on the screen alone. When I turn that around, or when Uni turns it around for us, and you see the intricacy of the sterling silver,
yeah.
What I have to congratulate you and your designers for going the extra mile, right? This is look at that, 2,000 plus years old. It needs to be encased and protected, right? But at the same time, now it's been honored with the sterling silver.
I know, and that's why I wanted, you know, that was almost like a limited edition piece. You know, it's not something that we can produce in the future in thousands. So I really wanted to frame it in like a beautiful, special and unique frame. I love the lace look, the lace design, you know, because we could have done just a bezel or just even like an open back. But no, we really went the extra mile here because I knew that this is something special. This is not our everyday Roman glass item. This is something that we've never done before. We're probably not going to be able to produce it in the future. Wow. We've done it with a charm clip. So if you want to wear it on your leather cord, on your Omegas, it comes off. You know, and everything costs. You know, everything is an extra. And you know, with the 24 inches solid round box chain. And then, but for me, the story here is really about the glass. And I'm telling you, ladies, this is the one piece of jewelry that you're gonna get so many compliments.
There's 200 left.
No, you know, because you know, ladies, you know that you're smart. We sold like 10 millimeters cabochons
I wish we had some of those pieces
that's also
here
a great value and a great price, because we're still talking about 2,000 years old Roman glass. And if you ever owned any of the Roman glass items in the past and you still don't have this pendant, this is something that, and you know what else is great? It goes with any color you wear. Because the patina has has the blues and the greens and the peaches and the pinks and the reds, and this is all the way it comes from Mother Nature. So it really goes with everything.
But here's the thing, at least with gemstones, I can cross my fingers and hope there's another mine out there somewhere, right?
Yeah.
There is no more mine for Roman glass. This is from history. It's a historical artifact. And that's why so many of you have fallen in love with this. That's why so many of you come for the earrings and the rings and the much smaller pendants. This is the biggest one that's ever been created at the lowest price at which it's ever been. We have fewer than 100 remaining. So as we wrap up, I have to cross my fingers and hope that you hear me and you have a chance to get to the phones or QVC.com, because everything we just talked about is going to be gone in just a few hours. It's a last chance opportunity. It's really a
collector piece of jewelry, especially in this size. Now, every item of the Roman glass comes with a certificate of authenticity and the story about the Roman glass. So it's also a great present, but just keep it for yourself.
Yeah, I know.
I wouldn't give this.
Yeah, well, if you're going to gift it, don't open the box up. J323346, just a few remain. So in about 8 minutes, we have a top 5.